Hey, feminine. Let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages for feminine? What does she need to know? Thank you, thank you. Okay. We have, it is safe for you to love. Okay, it is safe for you to love. Flirt. Let go of control issues. Okay. Oh, very soon. Past life relationship and chemistry. Sheesh, these cards flew out. Underlining here is healing family issues and true love. Oh, wow. Yeah. All right. So this is a true love here, feminine. All right. It's safe for you to love this person. Spirit wants you to flirt. Okay, let go of control issues. You know what that tells me? You're holding back. All right. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Stop holding back. All right. It says open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Right. So Spirit wants for you to interact with this person. Spirit wants for you to enjoy this connection that you have here. Okay. For some of you, you're wondering, when are you going to see the person again? When are you going to hear from them again? Very soon. All right. Spirit wants for you to be clear about what it is that you want here. You want this connection to work? All right, cool. Then open yourself up to it. You don't? Then be clear with the person. Be direct. Be straightforward. But it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You have known each other before. This is not the first time you and this person are crossing paths. Okay, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So that explains it. You say, well, why do I feel so drawn to this person? You know, I've only known them for X amount of time. Why do I feel so vulnerable with this person? This is not my usual. I've only known them for XYZ amount of time. Well, you've known them before. Okay, so it's that type energy here. Very, very cute. Okay, healing family issues. Now, they may not get along the best with their mom or their dad. You may not get along the best with your mom or your dad. All right, it's something here that if you were to forgive whoever you need to forgive, or if they were to forgive whoever they need to forgive, then the two of you can connect deeper. Okay, some of you may not again want to do that. Okay, if this is you, all right, you may not want to work on certain relationships and connections, but it will help you to at least forgive whoever you need to forgive. All right, you don't have to talk to them or deal with them, but it's something here about forgiving your parents. Okay, forgiving your parents helps you open up to this true love that Spirit is bringing into your life. Okay, I feel like your first love is often your parent. Okay, it's a different type of love, but that's your first love. The first person that teaches you about love, what love is like and how you should be treated and things like that. So in the event that maybe you or they were not treated the best, you've been closed off. They've been closed off and guarded, whichever way it goes. All right, but when true love comes, you shouldn't still be guarded. Okay, so that's the thing. Somebody is guarding their heart here, protecting it. Meanwhile, Spirit is like, it's safe for you to love. Okay, so I feel like you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or could have fire signs somewhere on your chart. Okay, if not, it's just the energy that's present. Person wanting to take action because of the passion, the desire that they're feeling. Okay, that romantic energy is very strong. Eight of Pentacles wanted to jump out the deck. We're talking about a diligent spirit, somebody that will not give up and is going to put the work into something they feel like will last. Okay, they feel like this will last, so they're going to put the work in. All right, Eight of Wands, communication again. Something is coming in very, very soon. This could be a phone call for some of you. All right, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That's what Spirit said. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, Page of Pentacles, Temperance. Again, new beginning, fresh start. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Okay, wow, that's a lot in one spot. The Three of Cups, the Hermit, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Pentacles. All right, you're being guided to trust your inner knowing, trust your intuition. Okay. Sun card, the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, Emperor, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. They've been through some things themselves. All right, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so how do I take this? I take this as this is somebody that you can give and take with equally. All right, this person wants to have a brand new beginning, fresh starts. I feel like this person has good news they want to share. Whenever anything happens to them, good, bad, whatever, they want to share it with you. Temperance. There might be a need to take your time here until you know exactly what it is you want to do, because this person wants commitment. All right, they think of you, they think commitment, they think team, they think partnership. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is about coming together, having a good time. All right, and then Hermit. So it's like the two of you are together having a good time, and then Hermit, you go within. Okay, you distance yourself. You get real, how do I say this? You just kind of go into hermit mode, best way to put it. You know, you just get real into you, okay? Not that you forget about everything or everybody else, but it's like a defense mechanism or something like that, okay? The High Priestess, but Spirit is saying your intuition is telling you that this is somebody you're meant to build with, okay? The Sun card, the two of you make each other really, really happy. And again, there's a lot of passion here. Ace of Wands, a lot of passion, a lot of romance, a lot of excitement, okay? The Emperor, this is somebody that's an authoritative figure that comes in knowing what they want because they've gone through a lot in the past. Okay, they've gone through a lot of disappointment, betrayal, etc. So now they're in this space where they know what they want and they know what they don't. Okay. I also feel like in a past life, something could have taken place between the two of you as to where, you know, that could also be why you're like, oh, let me distance myself. You may not know that, but your higher self does. Okay, then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a slow but steady plan. All right. So I feel like, again, when you take Knight of Pentacles and Temperance into consideration, this is all about moderation and taking your time. So even if you feel like there's a special connection, even if they feel there's all this passion, even if they want to come together and build with you, you feel like the two of you are meant to build together, it's still going to take time. Take time for you to forgive whoever you need to forgive, for them to forgive whoever they need to forgive. For some of you, could be a father figure. All right, you may have some forgiving to do of your father figure. Something could have happened here in the past with a father or father figure where you were just betrayed, disappointed, let down. So when it comes to connecting to divine masculine energy, it's not the easiest. Okay, it might be something that you're aware of, something you've been working on, but it's still not the easiest. A person has to prove themselves to you, show you that they are dependable, that they are reliable, because this person that was supposed to be was not. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Queen of Swords. Head over heart. Okay. You feel a special connection here, but you're still locking your heart up. Until or unless. Okay. But you have to put this, well, you don't have to. You're being guided to put this guard down, to let this person in, to let them love you, to allow yourself to enjoy love. Okay. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you are just workaholics. There's heartache and pain that you know is there that maybe you just choose not to touch on, you choose not to deal with, or you've already worked on this heartache. And you feel like getting close to a man in a certain way would, how do I put this? Getting close to a man in a certain way would leave you with the possibility of being hurt again. And you don't know if that's something you're up for. You know, again, yeah, King of Pentacles, they have to show you that they're dependable, that they're reliable, that you can trust them. Otherwise, you're good on that. Okay. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, you're very independent, but you didn't get this way for no reason. You were not able to depend on other people. All right. It's like you were only able to depend on you. So that's just what you depend on. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. It's like, again, you got over this heartache and pain, got into this Queen of Swords energy. You know, this person makes you feel really Queen of Cups, really mushy, really emotionally expressive, really feminine even. Some of you had to become a little masculine, you know, because you had to protect yourself or fend for self or do for self in certain ways. Protect, provide, and like, you know, just be there for you in a way that, you know, a masculine energy was not. So now that this person wants to be, it's not easy to let them. But this person continues to express their affection with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Nine of Cups. You bring this person's heart a lot of joy. So they're going to continue to express their love. Okay? That's how they feel. We had the Five of Pentacles. Some of you do have this person on ice right now, though. Okay? And all they want is a new beginning. Okay? Strength card. They're doing their very best to overcome this challenge. It's not easy. You're not making it easy. Okay? But they love you anyway. It's like, no, you're not making it easy. And you're keeping a lot of your suffering and pain and all that to yourself. You're just coming across as if you are super grounded, well put together, got it all figured out. But the reality is, behind a lot of that Queen of Swords exterior is a Three of Swords energy. You know, you don't get to the Queen of Swords unless you've experienced a certain amount of heartache and pain and for a certain amount of time. So you're just like over it at this point in your life. You've already gone through certain things. You've already been made to feel certain ways. You put the work into yourself so that you don't have to feel that way again. And then falling in love with somebody or standing in love, whichever way you choose to express it, honey, it's the same thing. Being in love with somebody puts you back in a place of vulnerability and possibly again being hurt, being exposed to a certain level of pain. Okay, King of Cups. But they do love you. That love is theirs. No running from it, it's no denying it again, but you're not making it easy at all. Okay. Nevertheless, the Wheel of Fortune, they feel like this is a destined connection. They feel like their heart is yours or their heart is with you. Okay, they daydream and fantasize about this coming into union all the time, building this Ten of Pentacles all the time. All right, they just need for you to let them in. Okay, understand that they're not here to hurt you. They're not here to break your hearts. They're here to love you. Yes, it comes the possibility of you getting hurt or them getting hurt, you know. Don't ever just exclude and make it seem like you're the only one. But I feel like fear would be what holds you back. Fear would be what keeps you at a distance from this person. What makes you challenge them more than maybe your heart would have you challenge them. Okay, but it's fear. All right, anxiety here. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, yeah. So, it's like you want to open up your heart, but there's this fear that something could go wrong. It's like you're expecting this person to hurt you before they even do anything, you know. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Hold on. Page of Wands and the Four of Cups. Okay, so back to this King of Wands. If not a fire sign or earth sign, okay, then this is somebody who is just wanting to take the action, again, to show you, yes, you can depend on me. This is not like XYZ 1, 2, 3. Whatever it is that you're used to, whatever it is you were familiar with in the past. This is not that. Okay. This is not that at all. All right. With the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Four of Cups, this is investing time, energy, effort into something, whatever it is. Being excited about it, being determined again, even when it seems as if my efforts are going unnoticed or I'm not being responded to. You know, it's not easy to keep faith in something. But this person never felt like this before. They never experienced these emotions before. So they're doing their best to hold on to it and work through it, even though, again, you're not making it easy. This person just feels this strong connection to you. They feel like there's meant to be more. It's meant to be more. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Heart's desires, wish fulfillment. Why does my heart feel so content, so overjoyed being connected to this person? We have to find our way through this labyrinth. You know, we have to overcome these obstacles. Six of Wands, right? So this is what this person is praying about. That, you know, Spirit sorts through this, helps you get through this. Whatever it is you're going through that keeps them distant from you, or that keeps you distant from them. All right. Fear surrounding love because of something connected to childhood. Okay. So they are praying for your healing here so that the two of you can proceed. They don't want you to stay in this ice cold energy forever. Right? Your spirit guides want for you to let somebody in. Let yourself be loved. Okay. Yeah. Don't take it as everybody's out to get you. Everybody's out to hurt you. I feel like, yeah, you were lied to by people that you should have been able to trust. You were disappointed and let down by people that you should have been able to trust. So now that somebody comes in wanting to love you, it's not easy. But the Tower is here, okay? So whatever healing that needs to take place that maybe you've been avoiding, it's about to happen. Okay? It's certainly about to go down. Alright. Some of you may be writing a forgiveness letter to yourself. Or you might need to. You may also be writing a forgiveness letter to whoever this parent is. Like I said, if you don't want to talk to or deal with them in the physical, a forgiveness letter to whoever puts you in this energy of having anxiety, terrible anxiety and fear around connecting with someone emotionally, being vulnerable with someone. Okay? Because this person wants to love you. They want to come in and they want to love you. Ooh, they're praying that they get the opportunity to come together with you. Okay? They're doing their best to keep faith. Go off of what Spirit is telling them and not what it looks like. Okay? Because what it looks like is like you still have this fear here that's playing a role of a block. Faith is telling them they're going to get their desired outcome. So they're holding on to their faith. Yeah. They're holding on. All right? So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and huggery.